All right. Mrs. Gilbert and Mr. Gilbert will be going through Jiu-Jitsu 1 through 7. All right, number 1 is a shoulder grab, distraction, and then the takedown, and then a tap out at the bottom. All right, let's look at that very closely. Once again, all right, Miss Gilbert grabs with her left hand, does a distraction, then steps in and takes the left hand off and presses down to the outside of her opponent's elbow, and then she presses down, then a side leg stance, and twists. All right. All right, Jiu-Jitsu set number 2. And again, this time she's grabbing with her right hand. I'm going to do it differently. And then she's going to do distraction. And then she's going to peel it off towards her right side, turning his arm over and pressing his wrist forward. All right. Here it is, full speed, Jiu-Jitsu number 2. All right, Jiu-Jitsu set number 3 is from a punch. Step to the outside. You're going to do a parry and then grab. Then you're going to punch your opponent's ribs with your left hand and hook the elbow. Bring the arm around to 90 degrees and bend the wrist down till they tap. All right, go. All right, Jiu-Jitsu number 4 is from a push. Go. All right, you're going to catch your opponent's hand, and then you are going to run your arm over their arm, bend it to 90 degrees, grab your arm, and then side leg stance. And it is never against the rules to throw in a kick as a distraction as well, but it's not always required. Begin. What is required, like Miss Gilbert did, is to step in towards your opponent so that it's easier to get their arm at a 90-degree angle. Jiu-Jitsu number 5 is also from a push with a little bit of a twist. Begin. So you're going to catch it, same process. You step in, push your arm over theirs, hook yours, and then take your left elbow and touch it to your opponent's right elbow. Okay, so as you can see, Miss Gilbert is putting her elbow towards his, but he's getting ready to tap out. And the problem is some people are more flexible, so what you want to do is take your right hand, grab yours, and kind of do a motorcycle throttle motion. Just like that right there. And that will cause them to tap out very quickly. Okay, the last one that we're going to videotape in this segment is Jiu-Jitsu number 6, and it is a cross grab, so where somebody's trying to cross their body and grab your opposite arm. Go. So he grabs. Miss Michelle is going to bring her arm, she's going to trap his hand, and then she's going to bring her right arm over and point her fingers over his arm, causing him to tap. And then she's going to grab his hand in the same position that she did Jiu-Jitsu number 1 and do the Jiu-Jitsu number 1 takedown. And tap out. So here it is in full speed. Go. All right, go. Okay, so with every Jiu-Jitsu move, you want a 90-degree angle on the joint that you're actually applying torque to. See, she is getting ready to, not quite, have a 90-degree angle on his wrist. As you can see, it's getting very close, but she's getting ready to point, and it's going to apply a torque here and here. All right, go ahead. And he taps out very quickly. See how he attempts to straighten his arm out? But Mr. Shell's going to continue pressing in to keep that 90-degree angle. And one of two things are going to happen. He's going to fall to the floor, and then she can run away, or he's going to comply with what she's wanting him to do. And now for the number 1 takedown. Go ahead. All right. And that is Jiu-Jitsu sets 1 through 6.